everyone. I'd like to invite you to explore Elmwood Park Zoo. We are going to have a great time learning about animals through interactive activities. Hi, my name is Miss Stephanie. I'm an educator and a trainer, and I love to explore the zoo. So come go with me. The first thing we're going to do is think about the 6 animals in this picture. First, we see an owl, we see a goat, we see a red panda, we see an otter, we see a coati. I wonder what that is. We see a bighorn sheep. Well, let's try and match the letter next to each picture to the name of the animal. Can you guess what each animal is and match the letter with its picture? Let's try. Look again. Take a good look. Okay. I think you're ready. Let's see what else is here at the zoo. Wow! Did you match the right animal to its name? Check your answers and let's learn some fun facts about each animal. Well, the red panda, that was letter C. They like to eat fruit and plants, and they come from Asia, and they have long tails because they like to hang out on branches. They just hang around on the tree. For the coatis, that answer was the letter C. They have such long noses that their nickname is long-nosed raccoon. Coatis eat fruit, spiders, and scorpions. Wow! Then we have the bighorn sheep. That answer was the letter F. The number of lines on their horn tells the age of the sheep. Do you have any lines on you that tell how old you are? Oh my goodness. Then we have the owl. They are nocturnal. And that answer was the letter A. They like to come out and hang out at night. They're a night owl. They're hanging out late at night. Do you stay up past your bedtime? They like to eat small mammals and birds, and they have long claws. Then we have the goat. The answer to the goat is the letter B. He has a goatee. What's that? A goated beard. That's right, a goat with a beard. And guess what? They come when you call their name. Goats eat grass, trees, and leaves. Then we had the otter. That answer is the letter D. They like to spend a lot of time in the water. They have fur and they are great hunters, and they use rocks to open up the shellfish. Boy, I bet they're hungry. Let's see what there is next to see at the zoo. Wow! At the zoo, we have 2 types of animals. Most of the animals are wildlife animals. That means they like to hang out in the wild. But then there are a few farm animals, like a pig. Oink, 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 oink. Well, I want you to look at this picture and put an F on all the animals that would live on a farm, and put a W on all the animals that are wildlife animals that would live in the jungles. Get your pen or pencil ready, your crayon or your marker. Put an F on the farm animals and put a W on the wildlife animals. Woo! I'm ready to see what is next on our way through the zoo. Here's our next animal. It's a zebra. Oh my, what color is it? Let's make some patterns. You notice that the zebra has stripes. What color are those stripes? Black and white. You're right. Let's go. Black, white, black, white. Then we have triangle patterns you can make. White, black, black, white. White, black, black, white. Let's try and make your own patterns using squares and triangles. What will you come up with? I'm anxious to see. Put your pattern on a piece of paper and let's see your own design. What else is there to see at the zoo? Here we are at the next place. I love the patterns on these animals. What are these animals? Can you name them? We just got finished working with patterns. What is the same about their fur patterns and what is different? What do you think their fur has patterns for? Why do they have patterns on their fur? Do you know that answer? We will find out soon. Hang in there. What is this? This is called wild animal sounds. I want you to check out this YouTube video and see if you can guess all of the animal sounds. We might hear, ooh. You don't know what we'll hear. Wow. You don't know. So check out the video. There's about 25 different animals. See how many sounds you can figure out. You're going to have a lot of fun. One of my favorite animals is this. What type of bird is this? What colors do you see on the bird? What sounds does the bird make? What do you think they eat? How do birds eat their food? We eat with a knife and a fork. How does a bird eat their food? Look at their face. What is big on their face? What is each bird eating in these pictures? What are they using to get their food? You got it. They are using their beaks. And each bird used their beak to catch a different type of food. Do you know what animal this is in this picture? He's big. He's strong. He has a wide wingspan. What is he? Well, guess what? We are going to do an activity. Yes, let's do an activity. We are going to see how birds use their beak like a tool. They use their beak to catch fish, eat berries, crack shells, and also to catch small animals. Look at this activity we're going to do, and I want you to try it at home. There's a list of all the supplies that you need there. You can do it in your classroom with your teacher, with your parents, with your caregivers. Yes, let's see how birds use their beaks to pick up their food. You're going to use some supplies. Have a good time. Send me a picture. What else do we have to see at the zoo? Oh my goodness, this animal has something special all over his body. What does his skin look like? What does this animal use for protection? What is he eating? He is eating one of my favorite vegetables, but you better watch out. Don't get too close. Ouch! Whew, that hurt. What is on his skin? What are these animals called? Or do you notice some things about these animals that are alike? Do you notice some things that are different? These are animals from the reptile family. What is a reptile? How does their skin feel? What do they use for protection? What do you think that your hands would feel like going across their skin? You better watch out. They might bite. Oh my goodness, where did they go? I can't see them. Camouflage. That's a big word. Animals can blend in with their environment, so it's hard to see them. This keeps them safe from other animals. Can you find the giraffe? Can you find the dove? Who is hiding in the tree bark? What is hiding in the leaves? Can you find the deer? Did you find each one? And remember earlier when we talked about patterns, that's how animals protect themselves in the wild. Talking about wild, let's be a wild songwriter. We are now here at the percussion garden where we can make music. Be a songwriter or a poet. Let's make up a song or poem about everything we saw in the zoo today. What did you see, hear, and smell? Let's get writing. Share your masterpiece with your family and friends. Send me a copy on YouTube of your poem or the beautiful song that you wrote. What's the name of this animal? What are they eating? Is that a giant clementine tangerine or something else? What is it? Do you know this animal's name? What animals do you think about when you see this animal? I can think about 3 other animals that look just like him. What's your guess? Let's keep it moving. Well, in the zoo, they have mammals, birds, reptiles, and fish. Mammals, they have fur, and they have live young, live babies, that's right. Everywhere you see a mammal in this picture, put a big M for mammal. Birds have feathers. Put a B on all the birds. B. Reptiles have scaly skin. The scales can be bumpy or smooth. Put a R on all of the reptiles. Fish have fins and breathe through gills to help them swim under the water. Put an F on all the fish. All right, we saw a lot of great things at the zoo, so now we're going to do an animal dance freeze. I like to dance. Do you like to dance? Let's do some animal moves. So to do those moves, I want you to check out that link. We had a great time today exploring the zoo, so please let me know how your trip went, how your song went, how your dance went, how your pictures went. Hit me up on YouTube. Let me hear you share, comment, and like. Also, join us on the Wissahickon Trail. Let's explore the Wissahickon Trail together. Well, I had a great time. Hit me up on YouTube and send me those pictures. This is Miss Stephanie saying have a great day today.